to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people asking lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings. They're by gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com, and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the Sunstone, reading number 2 with the Malachite, reading number 3 with the Tiger's Eye, reading number 4 with the Garnet, and reading number 5 with the Chrysoprase. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the Sunstone. Your first message of the reading is to take pleasure in the things you do. So make sure you slow down enough to enjoy what it is you're doing. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, so once more. There we go. Okay, we'll get this to hold the cards. We start with the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords talks about paying attention to the details. It can talk about watching from afar, like someone keeping an eye on social media or something. Next, we have the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups talks about looking at your losses, paying attention to what you've lost and letting that be your focus, as opposed to focusing on what you have to be grateful for. Gratitude is one of the best ways to break up that energy if that's something you're struggling with, if you're kind of trapped looking at the loss. Next, we have the Lovers. The Lovers talks about romantic soulmates. Some of you may be asking questions about romantic soulmates. Next, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess talks about following your intuition. It says that your intuition is on point, that you are really receiving lots of messages intuitively, and that you should trust your instincts. Topping everything off, we have the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords talks about hanging on to things too tightly. It can also talk about something going on in the background that's not being disclosed, something hidden in the background that is not really being truthful. Like there's something that maybe isn't, someone maybe not being truthful with you. Okay, so let's stop here. We're gonna look at this as a yes or no now. You do have the Lovers, which is very positive, as well as the High Priestess, and they're both major arcana. However, all of your minor arcana has caution, weight, loss, hanging on, watching, that sort of energy. I feel like the answer to your question is most likely no. It's not a really strong no. It is most likely no. I feel like a lot of you are asking about love connections with the lovers being in there, and you're being told to follow your intuition. For some of you, there is this idea that something may be going on that is not completely truthful. For others of you, there's already been a breakup and you're wanting to know how it's going to proceed. So it looks like the answer is most likely no. So not a strong no, but most likely no. Let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. 9 of Swords, that talks about worrying about the future, dealing with some anxiety, and I'm not talking about a diagnosis, I'm talking about the feeling of anxiety, of worrying about how things are going to play out. King of Cups, that talks about true, genuine love. Okay, so that could be someone in your realm with real, genuine love for you, or it could be that you are exuding that energy of true, genuine love. Ace of Wands, that is passion. Something starting that has your passions all tied up in it. And the Fool, something starting that you just jump in and go for. You know, I just realized with this transparent tarot, it's possible that some of you are asking if the person that you love has done something to hurt you and you're afraid that they're hiding something. The answer is still most likely no. Okay, so the answer is most likely no, but I just realized that some of you, that's what's going on, because you have a true, genuine love in your situation, a new passionate beginning, and a significant beginning with the Fool, like a significant jump in and go for it beginning. The 7 of Swords being there is kind of looking at the question for some of you. You're being told to follow your intuition, that it's not likely that this person is doing something that is distrustworthy. So please take it how it resonates for you. Like I said in the introduction, it is a general reading, so lots of different energies here. But for some of you, that is very much the case, that you're starting a new connection, and it is not likely that they've done something dishonest with regards to you. Now let's take a look at oracles. So angels for group number 1. Thank you, thank you. Be strong. Absolutely. Your strength will be there for you. You have to be strong as you move forward, whether you're moving forward into something you really desire, whether you're dealing with something that you've lost and you wish you hadn't. Whatever your situation is, your strength is going to need to be there for you. So continue to be strong. Continue to find that inner strength. Now, let's see Moonology on the 9 of Swords with regards to the fear about the future. Meditate and contemplate. Okay, you've got the advice in the transparent tarot to trust your intuition. Now, with regards to you being afraid about the future, you're being told to meditate and contemplate. Your guides are trying to deal directly with you, so just make sure you're giving them some time and you're listening to your higher self as it brings in messages. Let's see the King of Cups with Queen of the Moon. Action. Okay. So the King of Cups talks about genuine love. There is action somewhere needed with regards to genuine love in your circumstances. Let's see the Ace of Wands. Beauty. Okay, so this passionate beginning, absolutely beautiful. So it is a very positive, loving, beautiful, passionate energy that you are dealing with in your situations. Let's see the Fool. What is there for the Fool here? Home. So starting a new beginning that leads you to a feeling of home. Home is not necessarily a place. It can be a person. It can be a place. You guys may be starting a new beginning that takes you into your own home, or moving homes. There is a beginning that has something to do with home, and it's very significant for you. Now, the transparent tarot, which was most likely no to whatever you asked, relationship or not, the answer is most likely no. And you get protection. All right, so the answer to your question is most likely no, and protection has something to do with it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the Malachite. Your first message of the reading is it's time to transform. So a transformative period going on in your life somewhere. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards that will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right. We start with the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups talks about celebrating, having things to celebrate, celebrations with friends. It also holds a pregnancy and birth energy to it sometimes. Next, we see the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups talks about wish fulfillment, like a wish being granted, some form of wish fulfillment. Next, we see the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords can talk about new beginnings, where you get new ideas that lead to you taking some form of action that starts something new. There's almost always action in an Ace of Swords beginning, where you kind of start the ball rolling. And then topping everything off, we have the Sun. The Sun is very, very positive. It talks about growth, positivity, light, beautiful energy. Very, very positive energy. Okay, looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty solid yes to whatever you ask tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you. The Fool, starting something significant. With you going through a transformative period, the Fool says you're kind of at the beginning of something where you just jump in and go for it. 6 of Swords. That talks about moving on, moving forward, letting go of the past, moving into new things. Now, normally the 6 of Swords is drawn with the swords on the boat, which tells you you need to release things from the past. However, the swords are not on the boat in this deck, so you may have already done that. 5 of Wands. There's some fighting. We're going to get Oracle. We'll see what you can do about it. And the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands says, fight for what you want. Go for it. Put your energy in. You will succeed. You have the upper ground, the higher ground. So this fighting may be connected to the 7 of Wands. You may just be being told to fight for what you want, to go for it. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 2. Whatever's in their best benefit, please. Thank you, thank you. Face your challenges. All right, so whatever they are. See how the man is at the edge of the bridge and he's got to walk across it. Like, only he can walk across it. He's got all kinds of angelic energy and love supporting him and guiding him, but the choice to face it and walk across it is his alone. You have to face whatever challenge is in front of you. Only you can decide that you're going to move forward. Now, let's see, excuse me, let's see the 5 of Wands with Moonology. What is there to help with the fighting controversy energy? A time to give rather than take. Okay, so wherever there's fighting, if this is controversy, it's time to, give positive energy and not really take away any of the aggressive energy. And if this is fighting for what you want, because with this 7 of Wands being right here next to it, for some of you, that's what it is. It's time to give like all of your energy to your fight for your desires. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. Let's just go ahead and start with the Seven of Wands. What is there to add to the Seven of Wands here, please? Acceptance. Okay. So if you put in your energy, if you fight for what you want, you will be accepting victory. You will be accepting what it is you desire. Make sure that you don't have an acceptance blockage to prevent you from moving forward. Know that you're worthy of whatever it is you desire. Let's see the Six of Swords. Self-love. Okay, so as you move forward, if you are carrying any baggage with you, it's time to let it go, and make sure that part of your forward motion is focused on self-love. It's focused on taking care of you, doing what you need to do to be comfortable in your body and your mind and your spirit, all of it. So make sure you are taking care of you as you transform and move forward. Now, let's see the Fool. The Fool talks about that, significant beginning where you jump in and go for it. Healing. Wow. A healing journey. It's a lot, but it's worth it. Jump in and start. Healing is a challenge, but this beginning is going to bring the healing that you need. This transformation is going to bring the healing that you need. Now, let's see the Transparent Tarot, which was a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked. You get willpower. So the answer to your question is yes, and your willpower has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the Tiger's Eye. Your first message of the reading is to overcome your fears. So whatever fears that you have that are keeping you from moving forward or keeping you from your growth, it's time to work on overcoming them, which is not easy, but definitely worth it. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, so once more. There we go. Okay. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the Magician. The Magician is all about manifesting, using all of your talents and skills to draw the energies into your life that you desire. So lots of manifestation energy with the Magician. Next, we have the Empress. The Empress talks about foundational energy, having your material needs met. It can also represent motherhood. It is, having what you need on the material plane and also that motherhood connection. And then topping everything off, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords takes action. She's not afraid to say what she means. She is very protective of her own energy. We're going to stop there. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, I feel like there may be some action that is required and possibly a manifestation factor, but it does appear that the answer to your question is most likely yes. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you. There's that Queen of Swords again. Okay, I think you really have action that you're going to need to take. You're going to need to step into your authentic energy. You're going to need to say what you mean and not worry about how it's going to be received. You need to say what's inside you and just be very, very direct. Queen of Swords, very protective over herself, the energy and of those that she loves, whatever she deems to be in her realm. Judgment. You guys are stepping into a second chance. So beautiful. Action's probably going to bring that second chance on. Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands can talk about making a sacrifice based off of holding on to like a thought form that doesn't serve you. You know, really hanging on to a strong position that causes a sacrifice. We're going to get Oracle, see why it's here. And the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about very foundational energy. It can represent getting married. It can represent going back to school to change your career. It can represent finding a set of beliefs that resonate with you. It is laying that strong foundation in your realm, which the Empress also talks about that foundational energy. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 3, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. Faith. Okay. So you're being told to have faith as things move forward. It's all going to work out. Don't lose faith. Don't lose hope. Now, let's see this Nine of Wands. What is their advice, guidance for group number 3 on the Nine of Wands, please? Thank you, thank you. Confidence is your key to success. All right, so maybe that thought form that you're hanging on to is that you can't be this strong Queen of Swords energy. Maybe you feel like you won't be successful. You won't be enough. Confidence is going to help you overcome the chance of making a sacrifice because you don't have your mind in the right place. So really focus on being confident in yourself. It's going to keep you from shying away from whatever it is this fear is that you need to overcome. Now, let's see. I want to see Queen of the Moon for the Queen of Swords. What is there for this Queen of Swords energy? You've got it twice. So I really feel like your guides are saying, hey, step into your energy. Now, the action in the Queen of Swords. Growth. Yes, absolutely. Stepping into your authentic energy, being ready to say what you mean, being ready to speak your truth, being ready to protect yourself and protect your energy and set those boundaries. All of the things that are represented in the Queen of Swords, it's going to be growth for you. Overcoming your fears, also growth. This is a growth period. Growth is not easy, but it's worth it. Now, let's see the Hierophant. What is there for the Hierophant? Protection. Okay, so as you lay these strong foundations in your realm, whatever it looks like, you are going to have protection from your guides. You're going to have protection in general, and you protecting your energy by laying a strong foundation is going to be really important for you to move forward. Now, let's see the spellcasting oracle for Judgment. That refers to the second chance. What is there for Judgment here for group number 3? Inspiration. All right, so a second chance that is inspirational in some way. That is beautiful. And then the Transparent Tarot, which was yes, probably some action, probably some manifestation necessary, but the answer to your question appears to be yes. You get animals. All right, so the animals card could mean that you're asking about animals, or it could just be that the answer is yes and there's not a lot to add to it. There's not any real clarification needed. It's just yes. But some of you may be asking about animals. You may also be seeing repetitive animals, messages coming in from animal guides. So that's another way that can work and resonate. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the Garnet. Your first message of the reading is to ignite your passion. So wherever your passions lie, that needs a little bit of your energy. Get those passions going. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, so once, oh, I almost dropped them. Once more, there we go. Okay, we'll get this to hold the cards. All right, we start with the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups talks about looking back, seeing how far you've come, recognizing your growth. It can talk about reconnecting to your past, reconnecting to your younger days. Next, we see the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups talks about wish fulfillment, stepping into something that feels like a dream come true. Next, we have the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands can talk about unity. It talks about good news coming in. It also has some travel notes to it. And topping everything off, we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is about a beginning that is emotionally fulfilling. Kind of your cup runs over with positive emotions, energy. Now, looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. All right, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you. 6 of Swords, moving forward, needing to let go of the past, moving forward into something new. The 6 of Swords is normally drawn with the swords on the boat, so it can talk about needing to let go of emotional baggage and that sort of thing. But here the swords are in the water, so it's some of you have already let go of what you need to let go of so that you can move forward. 3 of Swords, some of you are dealing with heartbreak. Okay, we're going to get Oracle, see how you deal with it, see what advice there is, or anything to help. 10 of Coins, that talks about abundance, stepping into significant material abundance normally. And the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups says you have lots of options. You need to pick what resonates with you. You need to take your time making your decision and choose what's good for you on the soul level. Some of these options are going to be good. Some are going to be not so good. You have to follow your intuition to pick what's right for you. And it's okay to slow down and give yourself some time to meditate and think about your options before you make your decisions. Now, let's take a look at Oracle, starting with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 4, please. Thank you, thank you. Harmony. All right, so being asked to live in harmony, a harmonious energy, working with the universe, working with your guides, focusing on that real harmony energy. Now, I want to get Oracle for the 3 of Swords. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 4, the 3 of Swords signifying heartbreak is in their situations. Guidance on how they can deal with it, overcome it, move through it. 3 of Swords. A fiery climax approaches. All right, so whatever it is that's causing this heartbroken energy, it's coming to an end. It may be spicy, it may be a spicy ending. But it is coming to an ending, so that's good. Sometimes we have to deal with those, more, fiery and spicy endings, but it ends what's causing the heartbreak and allows us to move forward into what we desire. Let's see the 6 of Swords out of Queen of the Moon. What is there for the 6 of Swords here for group number 4, please? Thank you, thank you. Purity. All right, yeah, moving forward into a very pure energy. So very good movement, like you're letting go of this heartbreak energy as you move forward. 7 of Cups in all the options and making their decisions, assessing. Okay, so the 7 of Cups is here to tell you to slow down, look at the options. See how she's got like the telescope? She's assessing what's in front of her. You have to assess your options. You have to slow down to make your decision. You can choose something really great for you here, but slow down as you make your decision and really think things through and assess what's going on. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle with regards to the 10 of Coins. That talks about abundance coming in. So everybody likes that. You know, we all enjoy having that material abundance. Good luck. So you got luck and abundance coming into your realm. Very good energy right out in front of you. Now, the Transparent Tarot was a pretty strong yes to whatever you asked. What is there? Dreams. All right. So the answer to your question is yes, and your dreams have something to do with it. All right. That is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the chrysoprase. Your first message of the reading is to allow yourself to receive. So make sure you don't have any blockages keeping you from receiving what it is you desire. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, once more. There we go. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. All right, we start with the Fool. The Fool talks about a new beginning where you jump in and go for it. Kind of not necessarily looking before you leap, but just starting. It's represented by a butterfly here, so there might be some transitional energy as well. Next, we see the Phoenix, which is judgment. Rising from the ashes for a second chance, stepping into a second chance somewhere. And then topping everything off, we have the World. So you got 3 major arcana right on top of each other. The World talks about completing a karmic cycle. It talks about completing something significant, achieving completion somewhere in your life. All right, so this is a very solid yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Wheel, that's more major arcana, and it says luck and fate are guiding you forward. The 7 of Coins, that talks about planting the seeds and being patient as your abundance comes in. So if you're asking about abundance, this may be saying, hey, it's going to take a little bit. You're going to have to be patient. Your abundance is headed in, but you have to be patient for it. 2 of Wands, that talks about partnerships developing and growing, whether they're romantic or creative, work-related partnerships. Your partnerships are in a growth phase right now. And then there's the Fool again. So there is a significant beginning happening for you right now. Something is done. Something is complete. You're moving into something new. Don't be afraid to move forward. This is probably something you really desire. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 5, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Archangel Michael. All right, Archangel Michael is a very protective energy. He's also very helpful with cord cuttings and letting things go. So whatever it is you need, you can reach out to him. He's showing up in your reading to offer his assistance. So if you feel drawn to him, you can reach out to Archangel Michael. He's going to be there to help you. Now, let's see Moonology, and we are going to look at the 7 of Coins. What is there to add to the 7 of Coins here for group number 5, please? Meditate and contemplate. Interesting. Okay, so the 7 of Coins is about planting the seeds for your abundance and waiting for them to develop so that you can receive that abundance. You're being told to meditate and contemplate. So if you're trying to manifest abundance or trying to pick, what direction, what career is going to be better or whatever it is, you're being asked with regards to your abundance, take some time, meditate on it, contemplate the situation. You're going to discover the path you should take. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon, and we're going to look at the Two of Wands. What is there for this Two of Wands, please? Ooh, boundaries. I like it. I love this boundaries card because it's all about breaking through those self-imposed boundaries. See how the flower has broken through the glass? That woman is enamored with that flower because it has done something she didn't think was possible. And now she is right at that moment of realizing she can break the glass. Your partnerships are growing. There are people in your realm who are helping you break through your boundaries, and it is a beautiful growth energy. So just keep up the fantastic work. Now, let's see the Fool with Queen of the Moon as well. Change. Okay, yeah, no, it is. This new beginning going to be a significant change, and a lot of times we resist change, As human beings, we're like, I don't want to change. I'd rather stick with what I know. But if you jump in and go for it, one, you have wonderful protection with you, and two, it's going to be worth it. Now, let's see the wheel, that luck and fate that is guiding you forward right now. What is there for the wheel? Forgiveness. All right. So as you move forward, there is the need for forgiveness. There, you've got luck on your side, you've got fate on your side, but forgiveness is important. And forgiveness is not just for other people. I feel like there's something you need to forgive yourself for as you move forward. So just take it however it resonates for you. But if there's something you've been holding against yourself, remember, you're human. You're allowed to make mistakes too. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was a very strong yes. Closure. All right. So the answer to your question is yes. And it is because there's closure. You're moving away from something into something new. So the answer to your question is yes. And closure has something to do with it. All right. That is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.